How's that go on there? Oh, no, there. Am I doing this right? There we are.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Well, that is a great slip or dress. I guess
Thank
that's a dress.
you. It's, yeah,
I'm sorry the dress didn't come back from the cleaners here, but
this is my head-to-toe Prada. I'm all sexed out in it.
You look great. You look all sexed out.
I'm sexed out. I feel a little sexy.
Is that a common all sexed out?
No, it's just I'm feeling a little sexy lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, more sexy than
Now why? Now I understand you have some sort of big deal.
Well, actually, you know, I mean, it's been out in the press, but I never got to...
Well, I've heard rumors.
Yeah, I never got to officially announce it yet, and I'm really happy to do this on your show.
All right, go ahead, tell people.
But I'm pregnant.
She's pregnant! Jeff, let's celebrate! Cause for celebration!
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't think we want to know what's down there.
Oh, let me get...
Hey,
you know, maybe you don't want to know.
Stuff. Maybe this is what they mean.
Actually, all the confetti came down like one 5-pound wad.
I think, do you guys want more of it?
Apparently, it's supposed to just sort of fall.
That just looks so pretty, I think, you know.
Now, I have to ask you now, of course, people are going to say, you know, I have been talking to people about this. Now, we have narrowed down the fathers to 3 possible people. Now, there are 3 choices. There's this gentleman, there's Pierce, of course, James Bond. This suspicious-looking character here, John, he's a husband or something.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Dean Cain as Superman. Now, I'm going to go a wild guess and say, this man?
Yeah.
There, that's the guy who did it right there.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
So when did you find out? Tell me the whole story.
Well, we found out a few months ago. It actually was a pretty dramatic day because we had just put this offer on this house, and there were multiple bids on the house, so we were sort of nervously waiting to hear about that. And my husband was opening in a play that night.
Right.
And so he wasn't home. So I had taken one of those home pregnancy tests, and I was waiting for the results to look. And I looked at it, and, you know, the double pink lines developing. And
I've never seen that. Thank you.
It's the most amazing thing, and I was just speechless, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm thinking, it's positive, that's what, and the phone rings, and I pick up the phone, and it's the realtor, and she says, you'll be happy to know that your offer's just been accepted on this house, and I'm like, wow, that's just, and I'm looking at the pink line and trying to talk to her, and so I called my husband, and he was on a break, you know, resting before the show, and I said, well, good, I'm glad you're resting. And I said, are you laying down? And he said, oh, yeah, I'm taking a little nap. And I was like, well, good that you're laying down because the house has been accepted, you know, our offer. And he's like, oh, good. And I said, and there's some other news. And he said, really? And I said, yeah. And he said, what? And I was like, well, and, you know, and I sort of stumbled along. And he was like, you're pregnant. And I said, well, that's what this little pink line says.
Oh, that's great. That's exciting. Well, see, that's because when I said, when did you find out, you see, a girl would want to know when you knew you got pregnant. I was kind of going back further.
Well, you know what?
See, the guys want to know when.
Well, it's really romantic, and we actually did conceive on Valentine's Day.
And now we're getting to the details I would like to hear. Thank you very much. Oh, you got some confetti in there. Hang on, let me get that one there. Because I'm thinking,
At first I thought, you know, I was really proud of that I thought, oh, how romantic we conceived on Valentine's Day. And then I thought, oh, that's sort of sad if you can isolate, you know, the one time that you actually...
that means there's a problem in the whole... Hi, I'm Jenny Jones. We're talking to people who have sex once a year. Now, let's go on. Well, but that's fun to be able to sort of...
No, it was, yeah.
Because you kind of know there's that special time when you kind of know everything just kind of clicks and everything.
Yes.
Now, is it a girl or a boy? Do we know?
We don't know. I sort of wanted to know because I was thinking if I knew I could bond with the baby differently. And my husband doesn't want to know because he wants that surprise of it's a boy, it's a girl.
So you didn't do the whole ultrasound?
No, we did do the ultrasound. In fact, we just had that...
that's a very small boy.
We did. We did, well, you know, we saw the legs and stuff. Maybe it wasn't a leg, I don't know.
Well, let me ask you, how do you bond? You said if you know it's a boy, what would you do? I mean, sit and watch football? I mean, how would you know? What would you do?
Well, I already watch football, so yes, love that. Looking forward to August, September. what would I do differently? Well, I just felt like I could start calling it by its name and sort of just thinking.
All right, what names do you come up with? What do you got? What do you got?
Well, I feel like that's bad luck. And we don't,
Oh,
we don't
bad luck too?
Yeah, to talk about it. We're sort of trying, we're playing around with some family names and figuring it out. We haven't decided.
Not going to go to those 90s. No Ashleys.
No. We're gonna. I like, especially boys. You know, like I like the, you know, Jack. Those
Jack?
Sorts, yeah, like the big solid. You know.
Jack Bill.
Jack Henry. You know.
Mike, how are you?
It's kind of solid name.
No Lance.
None of that. No.
Because they always have great names in the Bond films. Now you're going to be the new Bond. They always call them Bond girls, but it's Bond woman. You know,
Yeah.
but that goes back to. Now, do you have like one? They always have. Remember, it was Pussy Galore, and then they have. Do you have some sort of, you know, Miss Broadbottom or something? What is the name? Is there some? No, they always give. No. But you know, they always give them some Miss Chest-a-Lot or something.
Right,
you know,
right.
What is your name? What is your name?
Vagisil.
Very good. Good comic. That was great. Well, now, let me
I made Jay laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a great line. I did not see that coming. Now, I have to ask you something else. Now, these Bond movies, a huge production. I mean, when you go in there and you're starting a Bond film and you say, I'm pregnant, I mean, obviously, you know, I mean...
They were actually really great about it. You know, contrary to some of the tabloids, I told the producers in the studio before I was hired, because I just, you know, that's an honest thing to do. And they were fine about it, and I just, you know, they were like, you'll be the first pregnant Bond girl, and nobody cares. You know, they bought me an extra dress so that in June, if I'm a little bit bigger, you know, I can hide in it, I guess.
Oh, so, I mean, do they sort of rush your scenes? Let's do your scenes first.
No, not really. I mean, it was all scheduled because it's a huge production all over the world, shooting in Thailand and France and everywhere, that all the sets are booked out per day, so they couldn't really change anything, and it just worked out.
Oh, this is just exciting. This is great. You're the Bond girl, and you got a baby. Do you like bugs?
No, I'm not a big bug fan.
Oh, we have some big bugs coming out.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, yeah. You may have the baby right now, actually.
It's a little early.
I am very happy, and for little Vagisil also. I think it's very exciting. Teri has to be right back with Linda Mason right after this.